I am the Vice Principal here at Mountbatten Vocational School.
Hi everyone, I'm Wan Sing and I'm the Chairperson of Purple Outreach 2021.
Hi guys, my name is Dave and I'm the Vice Chairperson of Purple Outreach 2021.
Hi everyone, my name is Rayget. I am the Programs Director for this year's Purple Outreach 2021.
Hello, I'm Junkit, and for this year's PO, I'm the Operations and Logistics Director.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi, so I'm CP.
Hi, I'm Shao. I'm a volunteer for Purple Outreach 2021.
So part of SICS, Purple Outreach, previously known as Purple Outing, is one of the 4 SICS signature events where we actually partner with MVS and CDC to help youths with disability to realize their values and importance in our society and eventually create a more inclusive community. I truly believe that the special needs community is no different from us, and hence PO is designed to actually encourage more interaction between the SMU student body and the special needs community.
Definitely the students, because every student is special. They have their own quirks and strengths. Some days you have difficult students, you have students with meltdowns, students with behavioral problems, but at the end of the road is the bigger picture, that the students who graduate from Mountbatten Vocational School will be successfully employed and integrate into society. Here at MVS, our way of teaching is very informal, whereby the students learn from real life examples, from experiences, and then we build on it. In terms of CSPs, mostly organizations reach out to us to find out what areas of help that we need. So sometimes because of our informal approach to learning, we recognize different needs and interests, which we as educators are not qualified to teach. Maybe in yoga or sports related activities, rock climbing. So therefore we engage the services of volunteers or companies who are specialists in these areas. So we just make use of whatever help or expertise that we can get. I would have to say that people often have the misconception that if they come near to or get touched by a person with special needs, then they might get the disease or pass the disease on to their offspring when they start a family. So unfortunately, these people just need to be informed and understand that special needs is not a disease, but a condition encompassing a wide array such as medical, developmental, learning, behavioral, and mental health. Another misconception of the special needs community is that they are of lower intelligence or ability. But I must say that I have met some exceptional students who were just absolutely brilliant in history, math, general knowledge, and so much more. I would have to say it's the cork poster drawing. It was also interesting. You see all the different stuff that some of them came up with.
For PO 2021, we kind of focus more on hands-on activities and less boring lecture styles, hopefully to create more interaction and engagement while imparting new skills to the MVS students.
So the people I got to work with and the beneficiaries, SMARTs, I got to see every PO session are actually some highlights from this year's PO. This team made the obstacles faced enjoyable, worthwhile, and easier to overcome. Same goes for the volunteers. PO wouldn't be a success without their passion and relentless effort in creating this inclusive community with us despite PO being online.
This year's PO, we actually hope to empower the students. We actually in a sense, brought them out of the house through one of our activity, which was a virtual tour around Singapore, and also taught the MBA students some useful skills and important lessons.
I would say one of my highlights is definitely the opportunity for our volunteers and organizing committee or ORCOM such as ourselves to work closely together. And this really can be seen in a multitude of areas, such as the creation and the execution of the actual PO sessions. Furthermore, during training, where small group activities are conducted, it actually allows us to build mutual understanding about our beneficiary.
Some highlights would be seeing the changes with the MBS students over time, but as time goes on, they start to chat voluntarily or they'll willingly post for pictures with us. That kind of growth and change over time is really heartwarming for us to be a part of. The real highlight of PO, I think, is the sense of fulfillment. Like, after PO end, you can hear the students like thanking us, like the volunteers, and like they had fun and they were hoping that PO wouldn't end. So I think like it shows how much of an impact we actually like brought to them.
For me, I think it's gotta be the fun and engaging activities. And then I think it's just interacting with our MBS partner in general. Through those interactions, we can really see their excitement in their eyes, their joy, and how much, they look forward to attending the next session.
As a chairperson, right, my main focus for this entire project is to ensure that PO actually deliver what it promises. So the primary one will be creating friendship, be it within like SMU volunteers or with the MBS student. The second one will be imparting new skills and values to the MBS student. I feel that the planning for PO 2021 was quite smooth sailing because during our ideation phase, right, we always make it a point to actually consider plan B and not just focus on a single project. And I think because of this habit that is cultivated by my team, we are quite well-rounded to come up with solutions and counter any challenges that we face along the way almost immediately.
It'll be whether I can be a good vice chairperson to the organizing committee and for this CSP. Right now, I can say that I'm a more confident leader to guide my team and future events, as I had a supportive OSL, which is Zoe, and a chairperson that who are constantly guiding me to be a better leader.
Plan programs that actually help meet the MBS wants, companionship while meeting our outcome objective, which is to elevate the MBS student skill set. So how we actually overcame this problem was that we always check back with Miss Yemi and see if we are going towards the right direction in terms of our programs as well as our planning phases, and actually ask Miss Yemi, straight up like, how can you better improve these activities to better suit the need of what you want, while ensuring that for us as an outcome, we make sure that we can best portray and best improve the MBS skill set.
This year's PO is conducted totally online. So this also meant that physical contact was largely kept to a minimum. The uncertainty of COVID and the shipping delays in all our different materials that we sourced for actually made some of our original ideal logistics untenable. And my team and I had to source for alternatives. It involves being quite flexible and dynamic no matter the situation. It also helped that thinking through and planning out how certain scenarios may play out, we will be prepared to necessitate the various changes and carry on with the modified plan.
I was definitely a little nervous because my MBS partner was deaf. It made communication harder because we could only type, and sometimes I couldn't get her attention through the screen since we weren't physically there. Luckily, she was very open to chatting with us on the chat box, and I think just visually responding to any actions she did on camera, like picking up her paper or showing us her craft, was definitely one way to get around those struggles.
Actually, at the start, I was quite worried because I thought I had to translate word by word for every session, but then I realized that she has a certain level of understanding. So when we do activities, right, I actually don't have to towards the end I don't actually have to translate everything because she actually understands. So it was more of the major chunks of the ideas that I have to translate to her. And yeah, I think it was quite an interesting experience because at first I thought it would be more of non-verbal, those kind of things. But yeah, it was a good experience.
To be honest with you, right, I was quite scared. When I applied, I was a little bit scared that, the MBS partner, it might be quite difficult to engage and interact with, given their various special needs. Some of them might be, just shorter attention span, might not hear that well, might not speak that well. But after going through the first few PO sessions, I realized that, deep down, they're just like us. They are enthusiastic students, ready to learn and have fun with us,
Okay, this is the 5th year that we are having SMU Purple Outing, which is now SMU Purple Outreach. So we are deeply grateful for the collaboration. So understanding what works and learning from what failed in previous collaborations would definitely contribute to fruitful ideas, especially why the team is doing this, what the team hopes to achieve and then the how will evolve easily.
It's important to maintain a good relationship with your partners like CSCDC, the one who provides you the grant for the PO, and MVS as they will be PO's long-term relationship.
Find your passion, because it's definitely not easy.
Just really build good rapport with your sellers that you have liaised with. This is especially for logistics, because you will never know if you ever need their help.
So give it your time, your energy, a little sincerity, and I think you will have an absolutely wonderful experience.
So I guess in a way you have to think creatively and a bit out of the box when you try to explain certain instructions to them.
Appreciate the time that you have left with your group and your MBS partner.
Just be bold, be creative, be empathetic, be open-minded, and stay true to our project slogan that is one project, huge impact. So thank you for watching this video, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank the Office of Student Life, Center for Social Responsibility, SICS, MVS, CDC, and my fellow OpCom members and volunteers for making PO 2021 a huge success. So keep an eye out for 2022, and till then, see ya!